So, so that bike doesn't need much at all. I'm going to give it a little spin round in circles on this private land. I'm sure someone will tell me off, but let's see what it actually does.
Private land.
And it feels like. He says the oil change light is on, but it's not. It's red. It's red anyway.
Red means
so it's not illuminated. Yeah, it's not illuminated. Feels good. No, it feels good.
That's good.
Yeah. Next thing I want to check, but the bike needs to be sitting for about 15 minutes, is the oil level. Check that it's right. If he felt that oil light came on, I think he was wrong. Let me show you what I mean. He pointed to this and he said, look Charlie, the oil light's on. But it's not on. Unless that's really magical and does change to green. It doesn't. It's a backlight thing. It's not backlit. It wasn't an issue. So let's pop this top fairing off and just get in there, get some grease. We'll do the adjustment on the rear. I think we'll have a good functioning light again there. And of course brake. Don't worry too much about this crack. I think that'll just, the actual light's clear. It'll be a pass, no issues there. L plates aren't an issue because it's not an MOT thing. It's a legal thing if you're on L plates. Speedo doesn't matter. Don't matter if it's working or not. You do not need a speedo. You do not need it to be working to pass an MOT. It's just true and kind of makes sense. No one cares about the speedo. Otherwise, that's it. Everything's working. Ideally, I want to pop the front brake off just to check the pads because it wouldn't hurt to throw new pads in. But it is working. It is functioning. It is braking. So probably leave it. Right, let's get this top fairing off. Let's have a little look at that rear brake lever. I think that's good. Rabjab was just saying that police are stopping what? Cab drivers a lot.
Yeah, mini cab drivers.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Just make sure they got a PCO license or because you need to carry out a mini cab driver, you need to have a special insurance.
You did mini cabbing?
Yeah, years ago. Yeah. They made it tough now for a mini cab license now. You have to do a written test before you apply for it.
Yeah.
No driver can't speak English. Don't you get the license, cheat on the course?
What, in the past? Or now?
In the past, yeah. They're still doing it. It's dodgy places. They'll still do it.
Doing what?
Cheating because you had to stand all that, the maps and all that.
You alright? Huge. Like, and they're out there doing all
Thinking
this.
your girl got shot?
Exactly. It's something that's really, bugging me at the moment with all this stuff. I think it's easy to focus on motorists, and don't get me wrong, I know motorists cause, an element of issues.
Yeah.
But I want to see policing out there. Policing, really. And then people say, yeah, but Road Traffic Act is policing. What if the car hits someone? I mean, yes, of course, but again...
Yeah, you get some dumbass drivers who are drunk and all this, of course, is a bit...
But I still just want to see, I want to see the police dealing with crime first.
Knife crime's getting bad, and guns now, because now guns are coming import from Europe or in Ireland.
Right. Clean here. Oh look, it had grease. That's probably factory grease.
So his MOT run out.
Yeah. Cool. And then we'll use some grease on there. Clean the pin, because the pin is part of the system. Cool. I'll put a bit of grease on that. So, bit of grease, bit of adjustment. Hard to explain, and maybe even hard to see, but if you're looking here at the moment, so here's your pin, that's your brake light pin, okay? Look how much movement there is up and down. So if you let it go up high, don't push in a lot, push it back down, watch this, watch the pin. Yeah, it finishes it off. So this is a bit too much flex. Not literally an MOT fail, to be fair, but let's take some of that out. So no space sort of washer there, just bent the jaws in a bit and then put the bolt back in. Normal and safe to do, no worries about that. Rear brake light. Lovely. Look, back to good. And the brake's nowhere near here, and it's braking. Done, lovely. Yeah, very, very good. It's all good. He just needs 2 new tyres, and he'll be on the road for a year. What have we got here? We've got 90-90-10. What have we got here? 90-90-10. And on this side, $190-10. 90-90-10 on the front, 190-10 on the back. He'll probably get a pair for 110.
It's a cheap one anyway, buy the tires.
It is if you have a local. When we had Leek Street down the road, yeah, I used to buy the tyres, and they charge a tenner each to put them on.
If I do that, go to Bowie, or they're gonna charge me.
Well, Bowens is going now. Bowens isn't around. And Leek Street's gone. I'm waiting for a sign to go up on Leek Street to see if the sales for let.
What's
The last shop I looked at ended up 2,700 a month.
That's a lot.
Yep, that was rent. That was rent and business rates.
London rent is so expensive now. A lot of people can't.
If I could find a shop for $12.50 plus business rates, and it didn't have a ridiculous deposit,
from this week,
I'd consider it.
Now. You know, all the...
So I'm more than happy with that. What's this guy doing? God. Yeah, happy, all good. Oil check with that now. It'll be a dipstick system. All you do is you hold the bike up. I'll get RevJeb to hold it up in a minute, and then you simply undo the dipstick, dip it. People always wonder if you should screw it in to dip it or not. I think no is the answer. I think it's a dipstick, so you dip it without screwing it in and you pull it out, and that should show you the level of oil. RevJeb, hold the bike up for me. There you go. Let's give it a dip. Let's see. I feel like it's going to be dry. It is dry. All right.
It's got no oil.
Let me put some oil in. Maybe his oil light did come on. Okay, so all good. A bit of oil, helpful always. Yep, happy with that. No issues at all. Rear brake feels great. Brake lights working. Everything's done. All the lights work. Front pads will need changing eventually, but they'll be possible for this MOT. Cool. I mean, that helps the local out. And this guy, I've known this guy my whole life. He's popped in and out. You've seen other mopeds of his in the past. The Yamaha XT or something was his in the past. This is it. This is what the garage is for. Pop in, use us. This guy and all, Danny his name is, but this guy, he chucks money at you, like, because I don't charge a penny for anything. I hate taking people's money, if I'm being honest. And he goes, take the 20, take the 20. And it's just, you know, it's a lovely attitude. You know, it's a lovely attitude. Someone did that. It was Lewis and his uncle when Nat was here that time, when they were all kind of learning about carb cleans, and I think they hid money somewhere in the locker. I just didn't want to take it. But yeah, Rabjab's very happy to take everyone's money. How's your TikTok? TikTok? No, you need to get it out there. I'm going to do one now about the comparisons of the KTMs. You do one as well, not at the same time. You do one as well, and yeah, you, throw it on your channel.